I am Van Helsing, and I have dealt with vampires my whole life. People like this. Well, people. Things like this. You're things. You're not even people, you're things. Thing. Don't get up in his grill like that. Shut up! I am the man with the stake and the hammer, and I will put them to the stake. Stake you. Stake you. Stake you. No trouble. I've dealt with many, and I'll deal with many more. Zombies. The undead. Mummies. What about werewolves? Oh yes, werewolves, hairy beasts, foulsome creatures. Dealt with them many times. No trouble at all. What about the one to your left? Oh? Oh, bugger! That is Eddie Quist. Nice doggy. From the Howling and Helsing. Ever dealt with anything like that before? You're a big one, aren't you? No, Jesus, that is that's not in my wheelhouse at all. Nope. So I'll leave you to it and have a fun video, Dean. And everybody at home, hit the like button, subscribe, and follow Dean and all his friends on Instagram. Well, that's a bit complicated because there's so many. Well, what are their names? Mate, we're talking thousands. Thousands of friends. You have thousands of friends. Ooh, look at you, you've got thousands of friends. Did you follow us? Oh, are you some kind of god, are you? No, well, it's not for me to say. Not at all. But you best be off, because I'm hearing Eddie there getting a little bit hungry, getting a little bit of rumble in the tumble. So I think you'd be the first to go, because you've got a history. Well, not personal history. Don't you think you start sounding like Gandalf? Get out of here. Okay, see you later. Have fun, gentlemen. Please. Goodbye. That's right, this is not a video featuring Van Helsing, the vampire hunter. This is strictly vampires only. We have 3 to speak of in front of us. Bela Lugosi in the centre, Christopher Lee on the right, and Nosferatu on the left. All produced by Kaustic Plastik, an Italian-based company doing some of the best work in the 1/6 scale world right now. And I think it was my buddy Tim who asked in a comment, how did I get the buttons done up? So I'll show you how to do that now. Okay, so this is how you do up the buttons on the jacket. It's basically like a real life-size jacket button system. It's the exact same thing, and it's so small, there's no way, well, I don't think there's any way people can do it with their actual fingers. You might be able to do it if you've got some decent fingernails maybe, but I didn't come up with this idea. I'm not taking credit for it. It's just a bit of bendy wire, and I just bend it so I got a little loop at the top, and then you shove it through the hole like so, and then you clasp. There you go. See, I don't know if you can see, but I've got the button now. Let me see if I can get that in position. Okay, so you loop it around there like that, and then you simply, while it's looped, gently and carefully pull it through, and there we go. So now I've just got to get it off there. You only want to do that so many times, folks. I wouldn't go doing this every other day, because there's only a little bit of thread holding the button on. Also, make sure to get something really thin to just push the material under the button. Make sure everything is under the button now, and it's not going to come loose. So there you go. But yeah, the thread that's holding the buttons on is very strong. Everything is really, really high quality. It's just, I wouldn't do it, too many times. But that's how you do the buttons, just each one individually. Put it through, clasp onto the button, and then pull it through the hole with this. And just do it slowly and carefully, and you'll get all the buttons done. It's actually really easy once you start using something like this. But again, it's not my idea. I copied someone else. So someone suggested, I feel like it's Anthony Sang back in the day. I remember another mate did it as well. So yeah, it's very, very helpful for this. But the Christopher Lee figure has a really nice suit under that cape, and it fits perfectly. It's just the right posture and length, and it's nice to see all the different bodies used here. I mean, obviously Bela Lugosi is the shortest of the three here, so a special body made for him. And Nosferatu, I mean, that was figure of the year when it came out for me, and quite a few other people agree with that. I mean, this is just incredible masterpiece. Check out the review. They've all got reviews on the channel and showcase videos with poses and all that good stuff. But Christopher Lee's suit looks awesome, so at least for the start of the video I wanted to show him without the cape on, because I think it is a cool option. Looks very intimidating. It's a shame. I want to include my Vampirella figure, but every time I do a video on my Vampirella stuff, it gets demonetized and said that, you know, it's not appropriate for YouTube, which is so crazy when you consider some of the stuff that's on YouTube. But there she is up there. I won't linger, but yeah, she's a vampire too. So yeah, just it's a strange world. You get in trouble for showing action figures with curves and stuff. What are you gonna do? I got my little wish list of figures that I would love to see Kaustic Plastik do, because I think they suit the company based on the characters they've chosen thus far. I think Columbo would be really cool. Loved watching that when I was younger, and it's just a classic character. And I think the potential with like expressions on the face when he's, you know, maybe two head sculpts and that coat of his. So Columbo would be one, and then my most wanted by Kaustic Plastik would be Crocodile Dundee from the first movie. I can just see that figure in my head. That character and the look of the character just screams turn me into a 1/6 scale figure. And just from looking at the Terence Hill figure that they recently did, and just all the work they've done so far, I know that they would just do the most incredible Mick Dundee. And, you know, one with a head sculpt without the hat on, with maybe that cheeky grin of his, and then another head sculpt with the hat on with more of a serious expression. And obviously you got seamless arms. He'd have to come with that big crocodile from the beginning of the first film in the bar, and the hand sculpt where he's doing his thing. Just the box art would be incredible. Anyway, those are the two that I really would love to see. There's more, but those are the absolute top of the pile. If anyone could do it well, it's this company here, man. Kaustic Plastik, absolutely just killing it at the moment. Well, I've changed the poses a little bit and put Nosferatu in the middle because he's my favourite. He's my favourite one. And one of my favourite songs by the band Slint is called Nosferatu Man. I'd love to use that song in a showcase video on this figure because it would just be the most badass thing I've ever done, but copyright, can't do it. I was thinking yesterday, just do it anyway. Just get one strike on your channel, you'll be fine. But then, what if some more strikes suddenly turn up and the channel goes boom? So, can't do it. Can't do it. Sucks. That would be a sweet video. Check out the band Slint. Especially if you like vampires. You'll love that. It's brilliant. Typo Negative. That's a good band to listen to if you like vampires. You know, the name, Typo Negative, blood type. Catch up, come on. We'll get there together. Right. Obviously, Kaustic Plastik are doing Phantom of the Opera soon. That's coming out. That looks incredible with the organ, violin, the whole deal. Crazy. But I'm trying to think, is there any other 1/6 scale vampires coming down the pipeline from Kaustic Plastik? I can't remember. I know I did pre-order the Lost Boys David, and something a bit weird is happening with that situation. I can't get in touch with the people I pre-ordered it with, so I'm going to have to start trying to get in touch with them again. Doesn't Bela Lugosi look awesome? But yeah, I definitely need to add David from the Lost Boys to the vampire collection now. So I've got Vampirella, Bela Lugosi Dracula here, Nosferatu, Christopher Lee Dracula, Vampirella, I said that, and I think that's it for vampires. So I've got quite a few werewolves and quite a few vampires. So God knows what happens when I go out of here at night and lock the door behind me. Toy Story style, you know? I mean, what the hell goes on in here with this lot mixing about with the hairy bunch over there? Must be mayhem. Absolute mayhem. Godzilla's kicking off. He's having none of it. Robocop trying his best to keep the peace. Now, everyone. Oh, I can't do a Robocop voice. Joker here would just be loving the chaos. He'd be all over it. Batman Begins, watching over the room. Stop fighting. Team wouldn't be happy. And of course, you got the Dark Knight version watching over the room too. What? Do it again. Don't understand a word of that, mate. You have to just action speak louder, you know what I mean? I can't deal with that. And of course, with Peter Cushing, he is, I'm sure he's been busy catching up with his old mate, Vader. Little back and forth between those two when I'm out of here, I'm sure. Sometimes I think of the Batman Begins Demon Batman as a bit of a vampire-like figure in the room, like a vampire bat. That's a really cool piece. Don't see that in too many people's room tour videos. Always nice to see it turn up on the rare occasion that it does. And that's pretty much it, folks. Just wanted to show the 3 Kaustic Plastik vampires together, and they look amazing side by side. Display really well. So let me know what you're thinking in the comments. Which ones have you got? Which ones are you getting? You can get them directly from Kaustic Plastik at kausticplastik.com. madabouthorror.co.uk also sell them in the UK too. So get them while you can, because they are all just truly beautiful examples of 1/6 scale work, and just ooze class and professionalism and passion. And I'm just not blowing smoke here, man, seriously. I mean, you can see how good these look, and every word I'm telling you is absolutely from the heart. It's true. This company just make amazing figures. Can't wait to see what they get up to in the future. So yeah, got a cool little head replacement for the NECA Shin Godzilla figure coming. I found that on eBay. It's a very reasonable price, so I swooped on that. So I will be doing a little head swap for the NECA Shin Godzilla, which quite frankly stock looked terrible. So I'm going to be bringing you that soon. I got the 30cm X Plus Godzilla -1 coming when that's released, so I'll bring you a review on that. Really looking forward to that one. So nice when Godzilla -1 turned up like as a big surprise on Netflix. No announcement, it was just there, and the internet exploded that day. But it was a really cool surprise. I watched it like twice since it came on Netflix, and I absolutely love it. It's such a good film. But Shin Godzilla is still my favourite. Oh yes, and don't forget, if you want to watch any of the reviews or showcase videos on these figures specifically, or anything Kaustic Plastik have done, there's a playlist on my channel. Just go to the main channel page, scroll down, you'll find the Kaustic Plastik playlist. Alright guys, always good to hear from you in the comments. Let me know how you're doing, and drop a like on the video for me. It'll help more people find the video and the channel. Blah blah blah. And I'll see you soon. Take it easy. Bye bye.